Greetings, seekers of truth. The Brown Panther calls you to a journey through the shadows of time, where questions burn and answers await. Are you ready to uncover the signs that define our age? The 20th and 21st centuries have plunged humanity into chaos. Wars rage across continents, economies teeter on the brink, and cultures shift faster than the eye can follow. From the halls of power to the screens in our hands, nothing remains untouched. These relentless waves of change force every thinking mind to pause and ask, are we witnessing the signs of the end times? Is this turmoil a fleeting storm or the prelude to a cosmic reckoning? Where do we stand on the map of time? Are the events shaking our world, floods, famines, and fractured societies, written in the pages of fate, foretold by the Creator, yet ignored by mankind? Are we living in the end times, surrounded by its signs? Or is this a chaotic age, adrift with no truth to anchor us? These questions are not new. They echo in the hearts of the wise, demanding answers from the divine. Has the heavens remained silent about these upheavals? Are the answers hidden in the sacred words of the Torah, the Gospel, or the Quran? Do these holy books weave a single thread of prophecy, a shared vision of what's to come? Or do they stand divided, each claiming its own truth? If their messages align, why aren't they united to guide humanity toward clarity? The Creator spoke to His servants through prophets and revelations. Could it be that we, in our haste, have overlooked the signs He left behind? If there's any beef or division between these truths, you can bet it's humans stirring the pot. They've buried sacred words, twisted their meanings, or warped their core to chase short-term wants. Even in Islam, where the Quran stays untouched, interpretations get skewed, and tons of the Prophet's sayings have been messed with or flat-out faked. If these truths jive together, why isn't there some kind of harmony guiding us to the ultimate truth? Or is something, a force that feeds on chaos, causing the rift? Still, the divine path holds steady. One truth threaded through every message and sealed with Islam's final word. That's no random fluke. It's a wake-up call to dig for the unity beneath it all and get back to the Creator's plan. In the tapestry of time, one name echoes through the ages, the Messiah. For the Jews, he is the promised Savior, a king yet to rise and lead his people to glory. Christians cling to the hope of his return, a triumphant resurrection to forge a kingdom that spans the earth. Muslims await his descent from the heavens, a divine herald to restore justice through the pure path of Islam. What binds these faiths to a single figure? How does one man carry the weight of billions' hopes? His coming, whether by return or descent, is no ordinary moment. It is a seismic shift, etched in prophecy, heralded by signs and fueled by causes we are only beginning to grasp. Look around you. Wars, upheavals, whispers of change. Are these the markers of his imminent arrival? The heavens have spoken, and the faithful listen. The Messiah's call is getting loud. You gonna answer? Across these holy traditions, there's a shared vibe, a dream of justice and a promise of a fresh start. The Torah hinted at a coming leader. The Gospel shouted about a comeback, and the Quran locked in the final revelation. Together, they weave a divine storyline, each message stacking on the last, with Islam's eternal truth tying it all together. But here's the big deal. Muslims and Christians are on the same page about two key things. First, the Messiah was born 2,025 years ago, and he's Isa, son of Mary, peace be upon them, also known as Jesus of Nazareth. Jews, though, see it totally differently, even if the hope for a promised Messiah still burns bright across all three faiths' believers. Hear the call of the Brown Panther, a guide through the shadows of the end times. With you, we embark on a sacred quest to uncover the signs, to decode the prophecies, to walk the Creator's true path. From the ancient words of the Torah, the Gospel's promises, and the Quran's eternal truth, we will forge a map to the divine. Are you ready to question the chaos that engulfs our world? To seek the signs hidden in plain sight? The end times are not a myth. They are a reality unfolding before us, written in the stars, whispered in the scriptures. This is no mere journey. It is a reckoning, a chance to stand for truth in an age of deception. Rise, seekers of light. Join the Brown Panther, and together let us champion the truth that will light the way. As we close this chapter, know that the path ahead is yours to choose. Subscribe to the Brown Panther's call. Share this quest with those who seek, and prepare for the revelations to come. The signs are here. The truth is near. Will you answer the call?